Hello everybody, Mailman here from Goat Productions. Got a nice boar last night. Had 10 sows with it. If you ever wonder what it's like to come and stalk hogs with me, I got a lot of footage on this one. I'm going to show you a lot of footage as I talk. And this is a picture perfect hunt of when I stalk a hog. If you ever wonder what's it like to hunt with me, come out there and stalk in on some hogs. This is the hunt. This is the video to watch, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. So I went out, took a coyote early, did a little bit of work on some of my cameras that were acting up, got my feeder ready for some hogs, getting some youth deer hunting spots ready, got that done. I was heading home probably about 11:15, and I looped on a property one more time. I want to go check those fields. There's particularly a field where the farmer says he thinks they're going to dig next. Get on this dead end road, private road, and I'm driving down it. I look over and I see something as I drive by, and then there's a bunch of cows out in the field. Loop back around, come back by the field, and I see 11 hogs. 2 of them are up and feeding. The rest of them are bedded down. They were bedded all over this one corner of the field. I keep cruising by. I don't want to stop, get them moving, get them alerted. So I go up the road, loop around, and I park in an area on the farm where I'm allowed to park. Now, as we hunt, we get out, we're getting ready. I'm checking the wind direction. Get on my app, check the wind direction. Wind is straight from me and my vehicle straight to those hogs. So I got to go out and I got to make a circle, make a plan, get out there, loop around, pop up into the field, and come up over the hill. First video you're going to see, going to start throwing the videos out here. It's probably about 250 yards, 300 yards away from me. You're going to see the 1 or 2 hogs up. You got a bunch of them laying in the field. I got probably 30 head of cattle right to my right. And I got 3 deer over to the right of the hogs. This is what I got to contend with. And this is what we're doing. That's why we got that thermal scanner right now. We're popping up over that hill, get a little bit of video. But as I'm going in, I'm watching the cows. I'm watching the cows' reaction to me. I'm watching those deer. I want to make sure those deer don't spook and snort. They're going to alert those hogs. They're going to get up and be off the property. They're right along the property line. And I got to slide over there without spooking anything. So I move a little bit of time watching the cows. The cows will actually run off a little bit, and those hogs will hear the hoofs. They'll hear that running, and they'll look up. So I got to wait. I got to take it nice and slow. I got to let them cows get used to me. Cows eventually move off to my right, which is perfect. Now I'm contending with deer. Slide down into that area. I set up somewhere where hopefully those hogs, when they get up, they come right along that fence line, and I drop one. Looking there, and I watch those 3 deer, and I'm watching them with the thermal scanner, and they go off the property. They cross the road and go off the property. Now I got to make a decision. Sitting there now, half an hour, 45 minutes, everything's laying down. At some point, now here comes some video of a boar that gets up. This boar gets up along the wood line, goes over, lays back down. That's my target pig if I can get it, if I can pick the one I want. If something happens, I'll go for something else, but that's the one I want, is that big boar. Slide in there even closer. They're still sleeping. You're going to see some video now of sows getting up. A sow would get up, go over, take a crap, lay down by the other pigs. Sow would get up, reposition, lay down. It was just amazing watching one go up, lay down, and then another one, and they would just move around. Hour and a half I'm watching these hogs. I slide up nice and close. Well, what happened is 4 more deer come by. They're coming up, and I'm hoping that they get close enough to those hogs. The hogs stand up and move a little bit, and I can take them. 3 deer go by, and this little 6-point, I'm going to throw up some video of it. 6-point comes over, checking me out. I do not want to spook any deer. This deer snorts that close to those hogs. I got a mess, and I got a quick decision I got to make. So I'm sitting there watching this deer. It goes right back off to the other ones. I got lucky. It didn't snort or anything. It just followed the other 3. Moving closer. Now I'm in a safe place to shoot as soon as they stand up. I got in that direction, and I feel safe shooting into the area of the land that I can hunt, where there's no houses or anything, and it's a nice clear back. Get in that area. Finally, a sow gets up and goes over and wakes that boar up. They get going and they start grunting. I'm nice and close where I can hear all this. The boar follows the sow over, gets aggressive. That sow goes over and lays down in the group of sows. Now there's probably 4 or 5 of the sows laying in one group. couple more spread out, and that boar, I shut off the recording, that boar kicks up that whole group. Gets that whole group of sows up, they start squealing and make a noise, and they go a little bit left right into that lane where I can shoot. And now you're gonna see, man, I get the 22 mag, ATN THOR 4.3 to 4.5 to 18. And when I could put that 22 mag right where I want to, this weapon has probably taken down more hogs than any of my other ones, because at one time in South Carolina, it's all you could use, 22 mag. Taking a lot of big pigs with it. If you put that bullet in the right spot. Hit that hog and dropped it right there. The other 10 take off into, and they cross into the other property. I can't go into that property. I'll get those hogs again. So 22 mag paid off again. Got back out there doing some hogs, getting some hog removal for these landowners. They're happy. I get to deer hunt their land. That's the trade-off. So it's a picture perfect hunt of hogs, me stalking hogs. If you'd ever come with me, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna find them. Biggest thing with hogs is finding them. Once you find them, man, it's easy. It's easy to kill hogs. Very easy to kill hogs. Hard part is finding them. That's why you need that thermal scanner. Find them with the thermal scanner. This is a big part of the puzzle with hogs. Then you slide in there with any weapon. You go with that night vision, you can take them. You got that thermal, it's even better. So get that thermal scanner if you can. ATN, OTS, handheld. You can get a $1,000 one. It's the 160. I use that one. I also got a 320 that I use. Get a thermal scanner. Your numbers are going to go up. Thanks for watching.